Welcome to Gypsy Guide. Keep following straight ahead. I'll have instructions on how we'll begin our tour today in about 6 blocks. Ahead on the next block is the beginning of Waikiki's version of Fifth Avenue, with rows of designer stores. There are many of Waikiki's most impressive high-end luxury resorts along here, as you can see. This is a great street to explore by walking, and it will take us right alongside the beach further along. There are also several large shopping centers on our left, perfect for hunting souvenirs and restaurants. On the next block, we'll have the International Marketplace on our left. The market is filled with small vendors operating out of carts and booths. There are some true Hawaiian-made artisan products to be found there, but also a lot of mass-manufactured, not-made-in-Hawaii kitsch, too. It's a great place to find your own personal treasure from your vacation. Slow down as much as you can along here as we pass by the Duke Kahanamoku statue. We'll have to come back for a photo. Duke was the quintessential Hawaiian beach boy, and maybe the world's most famous surfer. The Hawaiian Beach Boys would help tourists not as confident in the waves and surf. They were also quite charming entertainers in the evening. Duke was an outstanding athlete and waterman. You'll hear more about him on our Island Circle tour. It's easy to come to rent a surfboard and try it for yourself on Waikiki's gentle waves, or join one of the many learn-to-surf schools. To join our full Island Circle tour route, we'll turn left ahead at Kapahulu Avenue. If we want to do our shorter East Oahu Beaches and Volcanoes tour, visiting Diamond Head, Hanauma Bay, and other scenic locations closer to Waikiki, then continue straight on Kalakaua Avenue by staying in the right-hand lane. So left at Kapahulu to go around the island, stay straight to explore the southeast, but be sure to always be in the right-hand lane. Okay, great. It looks like we're going to join the H1 freeway and begin our circle drive tour around the island of Oahu. If you've made a mistake and you wanted to go to Diamond Head and Hanauma Bay, then take the next left and pick one of the side streets to loop back onto Kalakaua Avenue, which ran along the beach. If you did plan to drive around the island, then you've done perfectly well, and we can just keep going straight, and I'll tell us where to join the freeway. It'll be a few minutes up ahead. This is the Honolulu Zoo on our right. It can be a good option on a cloudy or showery day when the beach isn't sunny. One more thing about how I work. I'm programmed to activate by satellites, so if you drive no faster than 5 miles over the posted speed limit, then all of my information will play in the time we have. If you drive too fast, then sometimes I might not finish what I was saying before I start something else. So speed limit and just a little faster are fine, but too fast might mean I get cut off. Plus, if we do that, there's no chance we'll have our day spoiled by a speeding ticket. Even though we probably just had our breakfast, we should make a stop at one of Waikiki's most iconic food stops, Leonard's. For more than half a century, locals have been stopping in to pick up some freshly fried malasadas, still warm in the box. A malasada is a Portuguese-style donut. They're round like balls and coated in sugar. Have them traditional style or filled with warm custard in different flavors. And because you're here on vacation, any calories they might have don't count, so you don't need to feel guilty. The shop is pretty old, doesn't have anything fancy about it, but don't be put off by the appearance. The malasadas are awesome. The malasadas are not on display. Read the choices on the small sign on the counter, and then your order will magically appear from out the back. I personally love the coconut ones. I'll point out where to turn into the car park, but stay in the right lane for now. Leonard's is on the next corner on the right. Pull into the small car park. People are always leaving, so just wait for a spot. Can you smell those? Delicious. We're going to feed onto the H1 freeway up ahead. Follow the West H1 signs. First, we have to pass beneath the overpass. After we go under the freeway, the road will bend left. We want to follow that bend and then go straight at the traffic lights. So keep going straight for now. Now we will go straight ahead through the traffic lights. Here it is. Take the ramp off to the right here to enter the freeway. It looks like we're setting off on our full circle tour around the island of Oahu. It should be a great day. I'm going to point out some things that I think you might like to do on our way around. There are some things that we absolutely should do, and other things I'll tell you about, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to stop or keep following on to the next place. I'll be sure to let you know what your choices are. We're going to be driving for about 45 minutes or so before we reach our first place of interest. It all depends on how the traffic is. We'll spend about half our time on the freeway to get there. But after that, the scenery will keep getting better, and we'll feel more like our tropical island adventure has begun. From here until our first stop, I'm going to share some Hawaiian facts and stories with you, and I'll help us with some of those tricky Hawaiian words. I'll have directions any time where we may need to make a turn or change freeways. For now, we'll just keep following the H1. Just relax and enjoy yourself. We're on vacation.